Expats behaving badly. There's been a number of those in the news lately, but those aren't the guys that I'm going to talk about. The ones that I'm going to talk about are the ones that if you do make the move over here or anywhere close to here, you're going to encounter them. In fact, you probably encounter them right now. And I want to let you know that just moving is not going to get you away from them. But I want to go over the three type of expats that I think make the worst impression possible on not only the people around them, but the country that they're visiting. Okay, that's coming up in the video. All right, so I think we can all agree that moving away from home and setting up camp somewhere far away is going to come with its fair share of challenges and possible struggles and adjustments that we have to make. Now, I'm happy to say that of all the guys that I've met over the years here in the Philippines, and this isn't just in the Philippines, this could be any country, anywhere. But if you're foreign to that country, you're an expat or a foreigner or a visitor or a tourist, you are going to encounter other people like you. And I'm happy to say that of the people that I've encountered over the years here, a solid 95, 96, maybe 97% of them are just totally normal, cool individuals. Not all of them are hysterically funny. And then again, not all of them are drab and dreary. They're really just everyday, run-of-the-mill schmucks like me. Some are in better positions, some are in worse. But as far as personality traits go, very affable, very easy to get along with, very friendly, helpful when they need to be, and offer assistance when necessary, and treat each other with respect. However, there's exceptions to every rule. And there are, I think, about three different categories of guys that I've been made aware of over the years that you will probably encounter. And I thought maybe I could just prep you for them because, like it or not, you're going to bump into them. So in no particular order, I'll say number one is the professional complainer. And these are dudes, I'm sure you've known them. You probably work with one right now that no matter what, everything is topsy-turvy. Nothing's going right. The music's too loud. The traffic coming in was terrible. The food is horrible. They don't know what they're doing. The rice is too ricey. So no matter what you say to them, they just want to bitch and moan. I got no other way to put it. And yet they're here. And you say to yourself, if everything is so horrible, what's keeping you around? You know, you don't necessarily have to go home, but look at the time. I sure do, because I want to get away from you. But why are you living here if you don't like anything? Again, you know, the weather, the traffic, the smog, this issue, the government, the police, the blah, 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 blah. It's just one big Debbie Downer, the whole conversation. And then, God help you, if they start getting into macroeconomics and the state of the world and their perfect opinion on how things should work and what's wrong with not only where they're living, but the rest of the world included. And they're going to push their agenda or their opinion across you. And you just don't need to take that shot across your bow that day. Hell, I was having a good time until he showed up. And I know that my friends are like-minded individuals that are either sitting with me or around me or near me. They're hearing this guy too, because for some reason they all seem to talk a little extra loud when they're expressing their opinion that nobody wants to hear. We all kind of sort of look at our watches and try to look for the exit and figure, you know what, we don't want to confront him. We don't want to debate him. We don't want to get into it with him. Frankly, we don't care. And we just figure, you know what, I'll just 86 this guy from my life. And if I see him again, and I've done this a number of times, I've become so familiar with guys that have this complaint department is open mentality that if I see their car or if I see them and I haven't committed yet to going into wherever it is they're at, be it a restaurant or a coffee shop, I'll just keep driving. Because I'm like, I do not want to hear this. I've got only a few years left in my life. I'm trying to surround it with some kind of positivity and something upbeat and something that makes me feel bigger and better than when I first woke up. I just want to be surrounded by people who are positive. The next one would be the guy that is, oh, he's the ex-big shot. And there's a saying that I love. It's called, the older I get, the greater I was. And so this guy wants to constantly pound you with verbal assault bullets about how he was the CEO or he was the sniper. He was with special forces. He'd tell you what he did when he was in the military, but he's not allowed to because it's classified. And then he proceeds to take 20 minutes and tell you what he did. He's this close to catching Pablo Escobar. And it's like, you know what, man? Today is today. How about you drop everything that you did back in 1994 that doesn't apply anymore in 2025 and just get on with life as you know it now. Embrace it. Your new surroundings, your new opportunities. You're not impressing anyone with who you used to be. If you want to impress someone, show some kindness, show some respect. Be a positive influence on the person. Be kind to your waitress. Show a little respect to the guy that's got less than you. Don't be putting him down or making him feel worse because you need to puff yourself up. And then the other category that will really trip my trigger, and I've seen this fractionally. This is very rare, but these guys exist. They have decided here in the Philippines, because there are a lot of obstacles, there are a lot of things that are outdated, there are a lot of things that are slower here than America or Great Britain or Australia or wherever they came from. And they've decided that it's their mission to fix the Philippines. Oh boy, are they going to show them how it should be done? So instead of coming into a new environment and embracing it, they want to come in and break it so that they can fit it into their mold of what they came from. Well, if it was so great where you came from, don't let the door hit you on the ass going back. You are not going to fix it, and why would you? You came here, I'm assuming, for a change. Embrace it. Let the Philippines change you, not you change the Philippines. Allow the Philippines, or allow Thailand, or allow Cambodia, or Kuala Lumpur, or Vietnam, or Central America, wherever you are, allow it to be it. And you do your best to adjust and adapt and fit in and go with the flow and embrace it. You just might learn something. There are guys that just seem to wake up with a frown on their face, spend the day bitching and moaning. They're either complaining or they're yapping about what they did 25 years ago. It doesn't matter anymore. Or they think they're going to come in here and revolutionize the system and fix all that is broken. When really, what's broken? You're broken, or he's broken. He's the one that needs to be the man that's under repair. And so he wakes up every day. These three guys, I imagine, wake up with a frown on their face, go throughout their day doing their best to peddle that frown, deal that out of their deck of negativity into your little world, your little sphere, and then they go to bed with a frown. I prefer to spend my time with the guys that wake up with a smile, go out with some humility, go out with some respect, Maybe they've got a dirty joke they want to share with us. Maybe they'll let me pick up the check, or better yet, they'll pick up the check and we'll see them again and we both go back, or all of us go home with a smile on our face. We end the day with the way we started it, and that's simply a matter of attitude. Your attitude will absolutely, positively dictate how your day goes. I'm a firm believer that we have a choice. You can choose to be happy, or you can choose to be angry or sad. Granted, there's external forces that may bring you down, but you're built to bounce back up and defeat those forces and come out victorious. I hope you're the person that's going to go to bed tonight with a smile on your face. I'll see you in the next video.